Alright. Temporary issue, hopefully resolved. We find ourselves at the beginning of Game 3 of the night. As, to rephrase what I was yapping about earlier, we have Senpac trading in his usual zoner of choice for a more grapply flavoured zoner instead. And Mikan keeping it real. We have the angry Beavers, exactly what we like to see. A bit of Daggett and Norbert pyromithering it up all over this Urkan Armada invasion. As they are currently demonstrating a lot of the strengths of this character is that you just get a lot of cover when you do your attacks. In addition to having pretty generously sized hitboxes for a lot of their aerials, you can use the alternating beaver to throw out projectiles on some of your moves that can just hit stun your opponent to take the full brunt of your other attack. So it's a really good way of integrating both characters, I feel, into like one moveset. I like that. I feel like with some of the platform fighters I've played, the second character, or if it's like a multi-character, is like completely disconnected. Like, you know, oh, that actually hit? No way. Oh! And that actually hit! You know what? You know what? Mikan died for it, but hell yeah, we take those! Hell yeah! That's exactly what I like to see! Let's go, gamers! Let's go! Alright. Hype bubbles, regardless of the hype. Now we have got ourselves a pretty even state of the game. Only a little more damage on Senpac, but you know, that ain't nothing that Plankton throw can't resolve. Man, literally Potemkin busters. It's pretty hype to see, not gonna lie. I'd like to see more use of... Oh no, that slime bar was not what you wanted, brother. That slime bar was not what you wanted, Mikan. Ain't no feng way. Oh god, Zen's gonna unfollow me. No. Anyway. Bros, did I just see like a fully charged like attack just hit out of nowhere because it just rolled into it? Yo! This is the theme for tonight's NASB at ESC, if you weren't aware. We are going for unbelievably crazy plays off stage to spike our opponent. Do we care about preserving our own stocks in the process? No. Do we care about making it look cool? Absolutely. 100%. Speaking of making things look cool, that was a pretty interesting way to get back on stage. The mustard is just kind of hanging out in the air because the game couldn't even figure out what was going on with that one. Ooh. I imagine a very dangerous follow-up was going to come out there. Pardon me on that one, by the way. I imagine a very dangerous follow-up was being planned there by Senpac. We didn't quite find it, but very smartly reads Mikan recovering high and punishes with an up strong on stage and an up light in air to just secure himself a stock there. We're finally at a point in this game where a character is ahead of another character damage-wise and stock-wise. You love to see it. Alright. Good use of the Potemkin Buster. Oh, reset with Slime Bar into 3! Ah! If they had just one more jab in beforehand, they could have made it 4. Gamers, it's not entirely viable if your opponent isn't, like, slacking in damage and is just going to die to, like, the first 2. But goodness, it looks cool, doesn't it? It looks so badass. Alright, good use of Norbert to try and stage control there. Both players actually doing a pretty good job of staggering out the recoveries. And oh! A Slimin powered up special to secure the stock for our angry Beavers. And a Potemkin Buster, one of many we saw that game, to secure game 1 for Senpac. GG, well played. Show me the next game. Alright, we are hitting into game 2 of this set, and we've seen a pretty drastic character change come out. Now, we already knew, going into bracket, that Senpac was going to go for randoms to spice things up and have a bit of a fun time, which I wholeheartedly agree with is the way to go. And already proving good proficiency at playing Gerald. Oh my goodness, that's oh, if that connected, that would have stocked. So close, so close. Might even stock here. Oh. A regrab could have done it, a recrab could have done it, but we have the Mikan on. Oh my goodness, like just bending it out here. I really haven't seen that many people playing her since launch, you know. Like, it felt like a lot of people like were so excited that Azula got added and went pretty ham with her, but then when they realized that she's a very... Like, she plays like a heavy from other games, even though she's not a heavy. And that was a good stock using the strong up from Gerald there to smack up to the top blast zone. Jellyfish Fields, you know, the AO disadvantage. No! This is why you don't use those moves! This is why we don't use those moves, gamers! Oh, nothing breaks my English little heart when I watch people... Oh! This is a message to anyone watching the stream, and to those who are going to watch the VODs back. I beg you, do not go for aerials that put you in disadvantage that badly. It doesn't end well. It just doesn't end well. If you're going to use it, make sure it's true, or you're doing it on stage, so you at least have a chance. Mikan, man. Mikan. He's breaking me here. He's actually breaking me. Ain't no way Mikan is out here running off platform. You know, Senpac gave him one back. Good guy, but it was like 130 damage before they died, so... The value of that stock is up to interpretation when he's got 3 more to play with to Mikan's 1 at 102, by the way. I'm really enjoying this Gerald coming out from Senpac. I think Gerald is a very underrated character. Like, they don't have as many of the strong tools that other characters have to really help them through the game, but as we just see there, if you know what you're doing on a character, then you can find yourself some crazy plays, and that's Senpac taking this game 2-0. GG.